friends, it's Nia. Welcome to A Life with Nia. Today is the start of the 2022 budget series. So if you are new to my channel or not familiar with my channel, last year in December, I did a 2021 budget series. I believe it was 9 videos going through my annual budget setup. That series included the tools and resources that I use, goals and annual budget for my household and annual budget for my business, emergency funds, sinking funds, savings challenges, debt, net worth, and I am going to do a similar series for 2022. The good news that I realized today is I am starting 14 days earlier than I started last year. Last year, I started the series on the 26th. I put out one video a day and finished up, I think, on the 31st or the 1st, and it was insanity. So I am, even though I feel pressed for time, I am in a much better situation than last go round. I was looking at the old series and my tools, which are my planners primarily, and just sort of looking at what's working, what am I going to continue to do, and what am I going to do differently. So I'm going to go through some of that with you today. So this was my 2020 budget, and I started using the monthly planner from Erin Condren and the Budget by Paycheck workbook. I had the printable workbook in 2020, and I didn't start this until August. This was a July through June planner. I don't like that. I like all of my year in one year. So I did set up a new planner for 2021. I stopped using this planner in December and moved everything to a new planner. So this planner did not have a really good, I mean, it was good, but it just wasn't you will see the full on back here. 2021, I moved into this planner. This is what I'm currently using, and it's great. The one shortcutting this go round was that I did not get enough extra pages in the back, and so I couldn't really expand and do what I wanted to do back here because I only had I think 3 pages left, and that was not going to work for me. So there are some things that I would have liked to have done in here that I was not able to just due to the lack of pages that I will be able to do in the 2022 planner because I did get the extra pages. So as an example, I had a 3-month check-in. I got washi tape on me and stuff. Let's see. I did a 3-month check-in for my sinking funds, and this is just in another notebook. And then I did a 3-month and a 6-month check-in for my expenses for my budget. And I would have liked to have had it all in the same place, but it's over here in this other notebook. So now we will be able to have everything in the same place. So that's good. Petey says hi. The other thing is I was using the Petite Planner as well, the monthly Petite Planner. And so I had started in January. I started in this one, but I started at the end of the year, so July 2020, and I stopped in December and moved over to a new book because, again, I like everything in the same year to be in the same book. And pages, you're going to run out of pages. You don't have a lot of extras. So this one it picks back up in January. And around March, I just stopped doing it. I was using the Budget Mom boxed set, and that has been working for me, and I feel like if it's working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm in the Budget Mom box set. looks like this. You get 12 months in these individual booklets. They don't actually look like this. This is a sticker that I put over it because I bought the exact same set at a 50% discount, which you can go online now and get it at a 50% discount. Because I wasn't totally in love with the 2022 version. It's almost identical. I think she added a meal planner, calendar, and took away a column. So why not buy it 50% off? And I'm just going to make a little sticker to go over the top every month so that it looks different and I can distinguish between 2021 and 2022. But you get an individual booklet for each month, and I do change this up, and I will show you what I do to change it up. My primary source of income is one time per month. I'm paid one time per month. And so I'm really budgeting one paycheck. However, I do have income coming in from Etsy and other sources, and so I budget those as well, and that has evolved over the last year as well. So you have your monthly calendar. It's for the most part blank. I go in here and put these little check boxes down and fill in. So I've started to work on January. This is note paper, and this is note paper. In the book, I put a sinking funds tracker here just because I like to have a visual tracker. Then for this set of pages, I don't change anything, but I don't have enough space here to cover all of my bills because, again, I'm paid one time per month, so I need to get them all covered in that paycheck. So what I do is I photocopy this page, which is this page, on sticker paper, and I put it down here, and it's a continuation of the same information to get all the bills down. So on the back side of this, it's extra debt and extra savings. I cover that up. I don't need that. I need more space for the bills. And then I do use the cash envelope breakdown. I go to the bank, I pull out my cash. I've got my breakdown. You see it in my videos, and so I use that. Then the next page is another paycheck bill tracker, which I will use to budget out Etsy income. But I don't need the envelope and sinking fund information again, so I cover that up again with the paycheck bill tracker. And I do that for these pages as well. And then I just like clip together, as you can see here, what I don't need until we get into the expense trackers. It's a little bit of extra work, but I don't mind because it is customized to work perfectly for me, and that is what I've been doing probably for the last 6 or 7 months or so. It works great, and I have lots of extra paycheck bill trackers, I guess you would call them, printed out and cut down. So I just come on, I pull out my book, I cover up whatever month I photocopied with the current month with a sticker, and we keep it moving. So it's not a big issue for me, and look, I have the stickers for the months already printed and ready to go. So I'm good with that. For some people, the way that it is designed works perfectly for them, and you know, they don't have to make any modifications, and that's great as well. I really, really like the budget by paycheck system. It works well for me. It has really helped me. I've used it consistently the last year, and it's been awesome. So I'm going to continue to use that. I've got a new monthly planner that I'm going to set up. And again, I have the extra pages this go round, so that is going to be perfect. And so that's this planner. I got the floral option, and it was, I think it was that or mid-century circles, which I did get mid-century circles for my life planner, but I was trying to do as neutral as possible, and so that was why I selected this. I'm probably going to cover it up with stickers, but hey, it's neutral, so it makes it easy. Side note, I was planning out the budget series, and I'm using this cloth and paper like calendar desk pad, and it's working perfectly. So I was able to fill in all my little videos, my list for the series, and the things that I needed to do. And so this was included in a sub box, but I believe it is available on the website. So let me show you the stickers for the for both annual, and I've got January ready to go as well. Before I do that, let me show you. I think I don't think it's in here. So this was I don't think it's in here either. I was going to show you the first budget kit I ever did, but it's not in these books. I'm going to bring it back. It was called Blue Bliss. I loved it. And it's going to make a reappearance. I don't know if it'll be this weekend, but soon. It's going to make a reappearance. So tools, I've got my big everything planner, stays at home. I've got my budget by Paycheck workbook. I do take it with me pretty much every day. There's always a reason for me to be touching my budget, paying a bill, doing something. So I do take it with me pretty much every day. So these are my two primary tools that I use. And of course, some stickers. I can't be without stickers. The other thing that I use is a cash envelope system. So I am currently using this one from Notiq. And it includes the rings, the whole little setup. It comes with 6 envelopes and 6 of these budget briefs, so you can record what you spent money on. I added the vinyl to the envelopes to label my envelopes. These envelopes have held up phenomenally. I've had this, I took these out of this one. That's how much I like it. I have more than one. I wasn't sure if the envelopes were going to hold up, but they have held up really nice. They're really good quality. And no, I'm lying. I did not take these envelopes out of this one because I've got red envelopes for my other one. But whenever she launched this, I want to say it was late summer. I purchased it right away. So these are the first envelopes, and they look brand new still. They just have, you know, a little dust on them. But I've been using them with no problem. Sometimes they're really stuffed, and they still look great. So you get 6 envelopes. You get 6 of the budget briefs. You get a ton of to-do list paper, to buy, note paper. I really don't use any of that, so I kind of pulled a lot of it out. And I've got my cash envelopes in here, the ones that I use the most. So grocery, household, dining out, gas. I keep Petey's envelope in here, but I don't necessarily use it every month. He's low on food, so I will be putting some money from out of his sinking fund in there to get him food. I have a bulk shopping envelope that I don't carry the money around with me, but when I need it, I will pull it out and go to Sam's or to the butcher. And then I have one for miscellaneous things. And so I've got just a few sheets back here for to-dos and for notes. Haven't found myself using that. I just really wasn't sure that this was going to be like where I wanted everything at, but I think that I like that idea. So I'm going to add in my cards back here and have this be my one wallet. I have my cards in a of all things, a washi holder. So I got this from MuseLab, and I put all my cards, my driver's license, and everything inside of one of these, and that's where it's currently at. But I'm gonna move those things over so that I have one wallet, because I also have another wallet in my purse. So we got too many wallets going on. So we're gonna consolidate some things. So that is another tool that I use. I occasionally will go online and use a spreadsheet that I have, but that is not a consistent thing. I found that paper and pen is the best thing for me. So those are my tools. Stickers. So I have a lot of my charts are from Debt Free Charts, which I like the free ones. I have bought a few as well. And then the Budget Mom has some trackers that I like also. So when I show you those are the two places that I get them from. I will link that info below as well. The stickers that I'm going to show you are from Studio Bliss Co. So first I'm going to show you the January kit. It will also be available as a monthly kit once I get done with it. And if you don't want a budget kit. And then it is not going to be just a January kit. So I've changed it up, and instead of having the scripts separate, they will be on the sticker. Less things that I have to print and cut, and just makes it a little bit easier. However, I will still offer the choose your month option. So if you don't want this kit for January, let's say you want it for February or March or whatever, you can select your month. There won't be any additional costs for that, and that's just an easy enough change for me. So this is the January kit, and the 2022 annual things are going to follow the same what are your design, I guess you would say. So you've got your budget sheet, you've got cash envelopes, you've got sinking funds, debt tracker, spending tracker or transaction log, your bill due stickers. Can y'all believe this is not blue? Weekly check-in. And some things I have revamped. So the weekly check-in looks completely different than it looked before. You've got your deco. There's 2 thick washi strips and 4 thin. I did not previously include date dots, but I think that I'm going to start. So I think I give you a lot. It's a 7x9 size kit. That is the only size that I'm going to offer right now. I do not sell an exorbitant amount of budget kits. And so the design work takes a really long time. This probably took me about 6 hours straight. I was up till 2 in the morning and then up again this morning working on this. And so to do everything for the petite size or for an A5 size would just be extraordinarily time consuming and cut into other things that I would like to do. So 7x9 is going to be what it is. So that is the budget kit for a monthly. Then I have a bunch of goodies that will be available on the website as well. I call them like a la carte items. So you've got your goals, and this is an oops because the 2 washi strips in the middle don't say anything, and they should say something. So they should say goal, target date, completed on. I may have changed it up a little bit, but it should say like these things, and so that's an oops. But you're going to have your goals and your 22 in 2022. So like your bucket list of 22 things you want to do before the year is over. Got a 2022 project tracker. this is also missing. Like, what is going on? Okay, so these two are, let me, the note to self, go fix those. This says like project, estimated cost, actual cost, target date, and completed on. So it's missing the words. I did something. Okay, next up we have 2022 gifts. So you've got your gift for occasion, budgeted, actual, and over under. You've got your 2022 car maintenance and medical expenses. So you got date, service, amount, notes. I think I'm gonna take this. This is like interesting. I'm gonna write on here because I can. I'm gonna delete this box because it's not necessary. And then these are missing. Let me just make myself a note because I'm not gonna remember all this. Missing, and my TV just came on. There's a ghost in my house. Okay, so this is missing also. Just a little note to myself. Okay, back on track. And then we have a 2022 sinking funds, 2022 savings, and there's a little plus minus there, it's kind of small. 2022 debt tracker, 2022 emergency fund. I did a business budget, which also includes business taxes. And then there is a net worth tracker, my probably least favorite thing because mine's negative. And then we have investment and retirement trackers. And I don't know why it's here, but there is a, it's very, very similar to this for the budget. There should be a sheet that says 2022 budget, and it's got your expenses, income and expenses. And let me know, I don't typically do variable expenses, I just expenses, period. But if you would like, it's easy enough to add, so if you'd like to have a strip that says variable expenses and then a matching total strip, I can totally do that, but I just feel like expenses are expenses, so let me know. I'm going to, I don't know why I'm missing some things, but I'm missing some pieces. I thought I had them all. But that is essentially it. I will probably be including as like a freebie for budget kits. Not for a la cartes, but for when you purchase the full budget kit, I will probably be including some extras for you. So you'll probably get a savings challenge strip, a goal strip, and or a notes strip. I may put all three, I may put one or two. They're not part of the kit, it's just like an extra freebie that I will throw in. Because I like for, you'll still get my traditional freebie sheet, but I like for with the budget kits to give you something related to like your whole budget and goals. So that is essentially what I have going on for the setup of the 2022 budget, the annual budget. I am going to spend some time. I've printed out a bunch of trackers and different things, and I'm going to start working on setting up my budget. I'm going to go correct these things that are wrong because I would not want to send that off to anyone. And I am going to probably have the next video in the series on Wednesday. I'll have my actual mid-month for December probably Wednesday as well. But the next video is probably going to be goals. I don't know if I'm going to do it in the same order I did it last time. I really haven't sat down and thought about my goals for next year just yet. And so I need to do that before I can actually have a video about it. But next video will probably be Wednesday, followed by a video on Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday. That's what I'm planning for. So make sure that you hit that subscribe and notifications button so that you know when a new video becomes available. I will also make sure that I try to remember to link them all together so that they are on a playlist so that you can watch them all in order. And if you have any questions for me, drop those down below and let me know. I've got, I don't know, good foundation going here. And so I'm by no means a budget expert. Please believe it. I owe more than one person should. But I've done a pretty good job over the last year. And I'm happy to share any tips that I have. And you know, we can do this together. I'm looking forward to savings challenges this year and a whole host of other things. So that is what I got for you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for the next video in the series. Bye!